Greetings, Captains. I am your host, Brent Justice. Welcome to my gaming channel, Justice Gaming. I am in Star Trek Online, and I am continuing the TOS Faction playthrough, becoming a Temporal Recruit / Temporal Agent. Now, as I said I would, I watched my previous playthrough video of Tangled Webs to compare it with my playthrough I did in the last episode, the last mission, last video, and just as I thought, pretty much the visuals are different again. That's the biggest change. They took out that film grain and ugliness inside the Tholian ship, and it looks much better now in the revamped version. It's clearer, the lighting is better, it doesn't look muddied, and the wavy effect is really cool now in that. And also, they put holograms on the Tholian consoles. So when you go to activate those consoles to deactivate the detonation, the self-destruct thing, those consoles before did not have a holographic display extended out from them. They were just panels. So they added that Tholian holographic display onto them, so that makes it look better. Also, that final battle where the Queen is, they put some consoles in the center area in the new revamped version, like physical consoles. Before it was just like hologrammy, but they actually put some actual physical furniture there in the middle of the thing. Otherwise, yeah, the visuals were better. Again, the dialogue menus, when you look at the dialogue menus of the faces of people and the background on them, that looks better for the dialogue. And then, of course, Daniels, again, notice how his face looks so much better now than it looked before. I mean, just they did a great job really improving his face here in the new one. So I didn't realize how bad it was before. It was pretty bad, but it looks a lot better now. So that's the visual changes that I saw for Tangled Webs. All right, now we're going to play the Battle of Caleb 4, and hopefully that's going to fling us into the future where we're going to get our temporal device ability thing, and that's going to allow me to see what rewards we're going to get from becoming a temporal recruit, and then what things we need to do to get those rewards. And that's what I'm interested in, because I want to see if they changed anything or what's new or different about that. I might have to go back and look though and see what the old one was, because I don't remember what the old configuration was for that, but maybe some things will stick out. We'll see anyway. The point is, let's get into this now. Rogue temporal operatives strike during one of the Federation's greatest defeats. Stop them before a bad situation becomes terminally worse.
We have a situation in the Caleb system. The Klingons are massing a battle fleet in that sector, and it's pointed at Federation space. I'm leading a force to respond to this aggression, and I want you to be a part of it. If they cross the line, we need to be ready for anything. Stay safe out there.
Now for this mission...
This is a pivotal moment in Federation history.
Now for this mission, I did go ahead and rewatch...
The Nakul may attempt to disrupt it somehow. Change the course of time.
We'll
need to look for signs of temporal flux.
I'm flying into the wall.
If they show up, we'll need to deal with them, no matter what.
Good. All right, now we're traveling 5.56. So what I was going to say was I did go ahead and rewatch my video playing this mission originally so that I could see what it looked like already before going into this, so that I could compare it right here in this video, because I'm not sure if I'm going to make any more videos on this series or not. This may be the last video of this series that I show, and I'll talk about more of that at the end. It just depends how I feel about continuing with this character or not, because technically I already have a temporal agent, temporal recruit character, a TOS one, matter of fact, already. And all I have to do is log into that character to get the new revamped rewards with the temporal beacon and get the new things that are available or whatever, because now that's been updated. So I've already got a lot of those already, actually, with that character, and that's what I'm wondering here. I'm wondering if that's going to automatically apply for this character because I have them all on that character. Is that going to conflict with anything? I don't know. But I've already got those on another character, which are account-wide. You know, these temporal rewards are account-wide, so I don't need another one. I just don't. And and actually my other TOS character is an engineer, temporal agent, human though. So here's another engineer. I really don't need another TOS engineer temporal recruit. So maybe I kind of faltered. Maybe I should have went ahead and made a science career just so I could have a different career than engineering. So what I actually may end up doing, oddly enough, after recording this series, is deleting the character. Maybe I'll create a TOS science character, a Vulcan TOS science character. That way I have at least a different career type than I've already got. I'll just have 2 temporal agents. I mean, that's okay. I've got 2 Delta agents, 2 Delta ones. So why not temporal? 2 temporal ones, I guess. I just don't need it. It's like, I've got a billion characters. I don't need another one. I really don't. So yeah, I don't know where the future of, you know, videos with this series particularly is going to be. If I find something interesting in the Temporal Recruit that is like interesting to show a video with, you know, a Temporal Recruit reward that you find and do and get a cool reward for, if there's something worth it there that's unique or different that they've created, then maybe I'll make a specific video on that. But I could do that with my existing other character right now, my level 65 character. I don't have to do it with this one. So this may pretty much be the end of this particular series, but we get the point across that way. That, you know, we get to see all these new revamped missions, and we get to see how this plays out from the beginning. I call them revamped. They're not revamped missions.
All hands, this is Admiral Garrett,
Visually,
on board the USS Yorktown.
Visually
I'm the commanding officer of this
enhanced,
task force.
I guess.
Our long-range sensor platforms have detected a Klingon battle fleet massing near this system. At the moment, they're attacking our subspace relay network in order to disrupt communications and long-range surveillance in this sector. We have the Klingons outnumbered.
Yeah, okay. I keep saying revamped. No, these are not revamped missions.
No response.
They are visually enhanced missions, right?
The Klingons are making an attack run on the subspace relays.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The Admiral has signaled weapons free.
Target's shields have failed.
Klingon formation is breaking. All ships, give chase.
They ran away. Look at everybody go.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Something odd on the sensors, Captain. Reminds me of a cloak.
Probably the Nakul. Torpedoes on my mark. Oh, I wonder if this is new. Actually, I don't remember this, but I didn't necessarily watch this scene. I actually need to go back and see if this cutscene is in there or not in the original one.
Klingon ships decloaking. All ships, this is Garrett. Execute battle plan Sigma 4. Repeat, execute.
Dead.
Concentrate fire on the cruisers. We need to protect them.
Keck. Well, that's no good.
The mighty Federation has been brought to heel at last by the Klingon Empire. Those who remain shall know mercy in return for your unconditional surrender.
Well, I thought Klingons didn't take prisoners.
We Klingons can be gracious in victory, though should you wish to die in battle with honor, I will gladly oblige you.
I'm picking up a temporal anomaly on one of the Klingon ships. It's consistent with readings we've seen at previous Nakul incursions. They're trying to interfere with the timeline again. Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shields. Once on board, free the ship and neutralize the anomaly if you can.
Understood. Yeah, I can tell.
Daniels beamed us into a barracks. I'm not picking up any security alerts. Looks like we got the drop on the Klingons. I brought...
Yeah, I can tell right off the bat the interior visuals are better. Different lighting, different, etc. So
that door to the left leads to an engineering section.
That's
Good
cool.
place to set a charge.
I also wanted to mention in the mission.
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
So
In the-
much for the element of surprise.
In the mission where Scotty finds that device that we leave behind, that cutscene was also different. I realized later on that cutscene was also different. It was taken from different position, different shot, different angle. So that's interesting. They changed that cutscene up.
The door's locked.
I mean, it plays out the same way. It's just shot differently. So a little bit of a change there too in that cutscene. So it's something interesting.
Science lab over here. Probably the only one on a ship of this size. Another good spot for a bomb.
Making damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
It didn't do anything.
Detected.
I guess it doesn't cause damage. It does like what does it do exactly? The Vulcan pinch it. Oh, it just stuns. Okay, so no big deal. It doesn't actually inflict damage.
Those charges will do some damage. Now we just have to find the tractor beam controls.
You need to finish them now.
Future guy.
All of them. You don't understand how dangerous they are.
I don't need to do anything. Do not forget who is captain here and who is merely a visitor.
I've given you the means to victory. I suggest you use them. Now.
Noted, though it seems we have other concerns now.
I warned you, Core. Deal with this. Don't fail me.
Well, well. I was hoping for Kirk, but I got you. Pity. So you're the Federation globflies who found their way onto my ship. A bold maneuver, to be sure. Bold or not, you remain insects. A minor nuisance to be exterminated, swiftly and without mercy.
Your allies are using you. The Nakul aren't here to help you. They're just here to help themselves.
And in that way, we are alike, for we both are here to help ourselves. Today, I will take what I want in the Empire's name and use it to utterly defeat the Federation. And the Nakul? Should the time for war come, we will meet them in glorious battle. But for now, our goals align. A valiant effort, little fly. But it is over!
You're on fire, Captain Core.
Personal shield losing power.
Glorious! Long shall I remember this day.
The charges are ready to blow. We should...
Let's go. Yeah, that pretty much played out the same way as it did before.
Target's shield has failed.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Nice work. I owe you one.
Target's shield has failed.
This is Garrett. We're outmatched here. Disengage under best possible power. Make for heading 265 bar 10 at best speed.
Run while you can, Starfleet. Won't get far.
Oh, come on. I pretty much got him.
Target's shield has failed. Target's shield has failed.
Holding up pretty well.
Target's shield has failed. shield has
Give
failed.
them hell, my friend.
Well, I'm doing pretty good by myself, to be honest.
At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Tomedun Bomedun.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve, Klingons. Meet your future past Klingon selves. Whatever they are. I guess past. Past Klingons. Oddly enough. I'm really not in any danger of dying. I can fend them all off myself. I know the goal here is that you're supposed to die and go to the future, but... Or not die, but Daniels saves you, but... Honestly, I could fend them all off by myself. I'm doing pretty well. I could take them all out. There's not that many.
Target's shields have failed.
Ring around the rosy with the D7 battle cruiser. Yeah, I mean, I could have beat him. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to. This is the point. You're supposed to die or whatever. But, or get taken away by Daniels. But, yeah, die. But, I had it. I could have won.
Your ship
honestly
was destroyed in combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garrett's forces. Your sacrifice allowed Garrett to warn Starfleet about Klingon
There was only a
cloak
couple
contempt.
more left. I
But
had
your ship
him.
was lost with all
Totally
hands.
had him.
At least, that's what's in the history books. I've brought you and the crew members I could save to the early 25th century.
So I call
You're being
shenanigans.
recruited as a temporal agent.
Shenanigans.
Since you're dead, we're giving you a new identity. We have a speed training
Shenanigans.
and reacclimation process that will help you to fit in.
Shenanigans.
I know this is a bit unusual, but you'll get used to it.
Shanguns. Shenanigans. Shenunugans. Shenonogans. Yeah, that mission pretty much played out the same as the original mission, just better visuals. Yeah, now I'm like in the game proper.
Welcome to Earth Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright, I'm ready for my temporal beacon. That's what I'm here for. Where's that? It's not here. Aren't I supposed to get a temporal beacon? Hello. Neutrino deflector, weapons battery, energy dampening armor. Beacon? Where are you? Huh? When do I get it? I need to be a temporal agent. And maybe I need to go see the temporal agent person. Maybe I need to reach the next level? What? I don't know. Obviously finished. Maybe I get it before I do.
You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass.
Maybe I need to do Welcome to Earth Space Dock first. I don't know. I mean, shouldn't I have the temporal beacon now? So I can see what the rewards are? Oh yeah, talk to Temporal Agent Philip Cray. Okay. That must be it. Has to be.
Ships docking and undocking must disengage engines and operate on maneuvering thrusters only.
Welcome to the 25th century. We've been expecting you. Your new cover identity is in place, and Admiral Quinn's expecting you in the office behind.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm a temporal agent. Accolade complete, temporal agent. Now I got the Temporal Transponder. One temporal agent trait unlocked. You received an a temporal agent trait, huh? We have traits?
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Okay. Well, this answered one of my questions. What rewards have been unlocked by my other characters? Requires level 20 plus. Jim Hadar must be 65 plus, so with 20 hours played. So I need to reach 20 plus to get those other rewards.
Use the Temporal Transponder. Greetings, how can I assist you to... Well...
Okay, good. We're good. What's a temporal trait? Is that like literally under my traits? Well, I don't have any traits. Did all my traits get erased? I guess so. I was just looking to see what might be a temporal trait. And I don't know what that is. I don't see anything that looks particularly temporal traitist. Traity. Is it even talking about these kind of traits? I don't know. I want to know what that is. Temporal. One temporal agent trait unlocked. What is it? Let me finish this real quick.
I'd recommend...
There. Go to the shipyard. I just want to get the Welcome to Earth Space Dock finished so I can make sure that's not holding me back on anything real quick here. Then I'll look at the Temporal Transponder. Back to Quinn. Yeah, I wonder what a temporal agent trait unlock is on that. Somebody let me know in the comments below, because I actually don't know what that is referring to specifically.
Greetings, how can I...
You're not who I want.
I see you chose a fine ship.
Okay, now Welcome to Earth Space Dock is finished. Okay, now we can open our Temporal Transponder. So here is what it has available for rewards. I can't make it bigger. Man, they need to be able to have you resize it. I can't, like, resize it. Complete missions to rank up your captain. So 10, reach level 10, which obviously I have completed. Claim a choice. Activating this item will grant you a choice of receiving one of the following packs: a space weapon booster, a space equipment booster, a space console booster, or ground equipment booster. All items from the above packs are purple, very rare quality, and are of the highest mark usable by lieutenants. When you hit level 20, it's basically the same thing again. When you hit 30, same thing. 40, same thing. 50. Okay, 50 is different. You get the Temporal Agent Reputation Jumpstart Vice Admiral. This package will give you a leg up on starting your progression through the reputation system. So 250 of each reputation marks, 10,000 reputation only dilithium, 500,000 energy credits, 500,000 expertise, 2 Temporal Agent tech upgrades. And then 50, or 60 I mean, same thing again. So I think that's pretty similar to what was there previously. Specializations. Reach Admiral rank and develop your specializations. Spend 1 specialization point in any of the following specializations and you get... activating this will grant you a large experience bonus pool and 1 special temporal agent tech upgrade. If you spend 5, you get a very large experience bonus pool and 1 special temporal agent tech upgrade. And 15 gives you 3 special temporal agent tech upgrades. And then completing 1 of the specializations will grant you 3 special temporal agent tech upgrades. Completing 3 of the specializations will instead reward you with an upgraded superior version of that trait. Command frequency, predictive algorithms, pedal to the metal, and non-linear progression. And then spend 45 specialization points in any of the following specializations. And activating this item will grant you 3 recruitment tech upgrades. And then now there's R&D here also that was there before. Reach level 15 and you get 3 officers will be bound to your character. Let's see, plus a rare Aegis R&D specialist duty officer. It'll grant you a random selection of 5 R&D specialist duty officers plus a rare Aegis R&D specialist duty officer. These will be bound to your character. Reach level 5 and you grant you a choice of setting any single R&D school instantly to level 10. You may not choose a school in which you are already above level 10. If all of your R&D levels are currently above 10, you will instead be offered a large crafting XP bonus pool. And then re-engineer a Mark 15 item. Activating this will grant you a large salvage pack as well as an account unlock of an extra large salvage bonus pool. That's beneficial to me. I like doing, having the salvage and being able to re-engineer things. So all you have to do is re-engineer a Mark 15 item. Easy peasy. And you get this large pool of salvage pack. I think that might be new. That's really cool, and I like that. That can help you account wide. Okay, I want to do that. I definitely want to get a character just for that, probably. Now, if you play through the storyline episodes, if you play all of the Klingon War story arc, you get 500 fleet marks, 5,000 dilithium, and 2.5 million energy credits. If you play through the Temporal Agent Romulan Mystery, you get 100 fleet marks, 1,000 dilithium or 500,000 energy credits. The Cardassian Struggle gets you 100 fleet marks, 1,000 dilithium or 500,000 energy credits. The Borg Advance gets you the same, and it looks like it's the same there out. It's a nice little bonus. No, it's not. When you do the Temporal Agent Story Arc Delta Quadrant, you get 500 fleet marks, 5,000 dilithium ore, and 2.5 million energy credits. When you do the Iconian War, you're back to 100, 1,000, 500,000. You do Future Proof, you're still there. You do Yesterday's War, you're still there. You do... Ooh, this one's different. So, complete half missions in all story arcs throughout Yesterday's War. Your ability to manipulate emergency power to your systems increases the overall damage output of your ship, increasing the chance of a critical hit and the damage it will inflict. Starship trait Critical Systems. Oh, that's cool. And I think I actually have that trait. So I got that somewhere else on my account, but I have that trait already. Starship trait Improved Critical System. I think I actually have Improved Critical Systems, yeah. So complete all missions and all story arcs and you get Improved Critical Systems. I'll tell you, it's a good trait. I like it. I have it. So I did get that somewhere. Complete Admiralty campaigns and you get level 1 you get 10 random one-time use Admiralty ships and 5 assignment pass tokens. 5 is the same. 10 is 10 random one-time ships and 10 assignment pass tokens. Level 10 times 2 is 10, 10, 10 again, and then 10 times 3 is 10 and 3 Admiralty contains 10 random ships, and it'll also grant you a permanent 20% additional campaign experience and skill points from all Admiralty assignments from now on. So you can permanently buff your Admiralty by having 3 unlocked. That's very cool. Okay, reputation progress. Develop your reputation, and let's see. You'll receive the following after you complete Tier 1. 200 marks, 10,000 reputation project lithium vouchers, 75,000 energy credits. Tier 3, 400 reputation marks of your choice, 12,500 reputation project lithium vouchers, 125,000 energy credits. Tier 5, 600 reputation marks, 15 to 50. Tier 5 times 5, 800 marks of your choice, 17.5, and then 500,000 energy credits. A little low on the energy credits. 5 times 10, 750 energy credits, 1,000 reputation marks of your choice. Tier 6, you have received this prize as a reward for reaching Tier 6 in any reputation as a temporal agent. This reward box includes the following: 1 experimental ship upgrade, so a free experimental ship upgrade. Then we have duty officer stuff too. There's a lot here to do. Reach commendation rank 1 in 1 duty officer commendation category. For reaching level 1, activating this item will grant you 15 common temporal investigator duty officers. 2 times 2 will get you 10 uncommon temporal investigator duty officers. 3 times 3 will get you 5 rare temporal investigator duty officers. 4 will get you 5 very rare, and then 5 as a temporal agent. Activating this item will grant you a gold temporal investigator duty officer. Join other captains in a fleet. When you join a fleet, you get 50 fleet marks and 5,000 fleet only dilithium. That's not a lot. I wish they could buff that up a little, but okay. Then, of course, the fun is to locate these temporal probes in various missions, right? And let's just see. Oh no, it's going to start doing that because I'm not in a fleet at the second on this character. Locate temporal probes in various missions. Pajam, you get. These are going to give you multiple choice. You got Fleet, Romulan, Omega, Nukara, Dyson, whatever. It's a choice. You get 25 for this one. You get 25 choice this one. 25 marks this one. 25. 25. 25. 25. 25. Are they all going to be 25? Surely it'll pick up from there. That's all 25 there. Still 25. Any of the following? Yeah, I don't know. They only 25. You think there would be more than that?
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? But they're all 20. Okay, up to the last. These last ones. If you find half of the temporal probes, then let's see, you get a personal space trait called Rapid Support. And if you get all of them, you get the personal space trait Advanced Rapid Support. So Rapid Support is the reward. And those are the rewards for that. That's what you get. So it's hard to tell what's changed here from the original. You know, I know that they removed like the probes from places that are not accessible anymore, so whatever missions have changed since they originally came out with these missions, they have updated it so that, you know, the temporal probe is in the right place so you can actually find it, and it's not in a place that doesn't exist anymore. That's pretty much the biggest thing that's changed for the temporal agent reward system. So I don't remember where they all were previously. No way I could remember that. But you'll find one on Pajam, Kasey, and Researcher Rescue, Secret Orders, the Doomsday Device, Temporal Ambassador, Impressila, Desperate Measures, Shadow Play, Tarsus, The Vault, Mine Enemy, Frozen, Coliseum, Cutting the Cord, Spoils of War, Jabberwocky, The Factory, The New Link, Where Angels Fear to Tread, A Gathering Darkness, Assimilation, Fluid Dynamics. So basically it takes you up to the Borg missions, and then after that no more temporal probes. So up to the Borg missions. So that's what's new in Star Trek Online right now. The TOS Faction Temporal Recruit / Temporal Agent event. Become a Temporal Recruit or Temporal Agent in the TOS Faction. You have to play all of the missions. You have to play all of the Agents of Yesterday missions to get to that point. You have to play the Battle of Caleb 4. You have to get here, and then beyond that, you have to do the Welcome to Space talk, because you need to talk to Temporal Agent Philip Cray. If you do not, you do not get the temporal device, and you are not a temporal agent yet. You don't get the rewards. You absolutely need to make sure you speak to him in order to get the temporal transponder. Once you have the temporal transponder, you're in. Once the event ends, you'll still be able to get the rewards. But if you don't have this device, you're never going to get the rewards. So keep that in mind. You need that. One thing I want to do is to change characters. I'm going to log into my other temporal recruit and see if my temporal recruit rewards are already applied on this character now that they're different. So here's this character where I am also a temporal agent. Already did it the last time this became available, right? So interesting, I haven't claimed some of these yet. But anyway, reach level 60 on your captain. Obviously I did that. So these are not being applied to my new character. These are only applied to my current character. So let's bring up my inventory. Let's claim. So when I claim this, for example, and it gives me a choice of marks or whatever, it's not being applied. I did receive salvage. I received 20,000 salvage. That might not be for... No, is that for this character? I'm not sure. I don't know. Three recruitment universal tech upgrades, huh? So there's some stuff at tier 5 specialization reward. I don't know what that is. Where is it at? Oh, specialization, yeah. I do know what that is. This is the one I want to unlock. Re-engineer a Mark 15 item. Do I have a Mark 15 item I can re-engineer? I don't have a Mark 15 item here. What? Do I not have a Mark 15 item? I don't want to waste my upgrades. What if I go buy a Mark 15 item and just re-engineer it? Will that get me the thing? Oh, you cannot re-engineer this item, I guess. I need like a weapon. I need a... I need a... Not this. Well, I guess that would work too. Yes. Should be able to re-engineer that. There, I re-engineered it. Shouldn't that unlock what I need now? On this character anyway. Obviously not my other one I just made. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So this is going to give me an account-wide thing too. Activating this item will grant you a large salvage pack as well as an account unlock. An account unlock of an extra large. How does this work? Because I like. Activating this item will grant you a large salvage pack as well as an account unlock. Do I want to activate it now though? Let me activate it on my main character. Can I put it in my bank and activate it on my main character? Maybe? Because that's the one I would probably like re-engineer stuff the most on, I guess. Can I? That's the bank. I don't want bank. I want my account bank. I mean, yeah, account bank. Ah, you can't put it in your account. Okay, so it's just for that character then. So you can't change to, it's bound to character, it says right there. Okay, so I can only use this on this character, but it's still going to give me an account unlock of an extra large salvage bonus pool. So that gave me 10,000 salvage on this character, which is nice. Cool. Wonderful. Now, where's the account unlock part of it? How do you, like, unlock that on another character? You can get a large pool somewhere. I don't know where you would find that. The dilithium store? I'm not sure where it would be. Well, I got no idea. I had no idea where you would find this extra salvage thing. If it's an account unlocked, but it's got to be somewhere. I just don't know where. I'll have to search. I don't know where you would find it exactly. Anyway, I got 10,000 salvage now on this character. Yeah, I want to find it for my other characters, though. So I'll have to look into that and see where you find it, because I really don't know right now. But anyway, that's cool. So that's something I have now here. Also, claim these that I haven't claimed. I've got almost all of these, and almost all of these. I need a tier to get to tier 6. I haven't done that one. I got the fleet accord. Now I did get, okay, so it still shows that all of the temporal probes are accounted for. So whatever changes they made, it's still claimed on my current character that was already a temporal agent. So I don't have to like go back and find a probe or something, even though I've already done it in the past. It still counts. That's what I was worried about. I was wondering, were you going to have to go back and find probes again on your already made temporal agent character? And the answer is no, I don't have to. Whatever changes they made, it's stuck. These are claimed, so I don't have to redo any of the temporal probes here. That's good. I just want to find out where that salvage is at, though, because that really interested me. I'm not sure where you would claim it. I don't know. Not sure at all. But anyway, that's good to know about that. Let me go to my main character. I just want to see if I can find it real quick on another character. $10,000 salvage. It's not a ton. I mean, I wish it were more.
Citizen.
I wish it were more, to be honest with you. How much salvage do I have on this character? I don't even know. Got 26,000. I'm just not sure where you go to find it. Like, where do I go now to find that account unlock of salvage? I don't know. It's not there. It's not there. It's not. Is it under reclaim? Console, sold in the hangar. Blah, 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 blah. Wouldn't be under modules. Well, it's not under the dilithium store, which wouldn't think it would be anyway. But you never know. It wouldn't be under the Zen store. It has nothing to do with Zen. Reputation, maybe? I don't know. Somebody drop a comment and let me know, please, because I don't know. I don't know where you go to find that salvage unlock. They don't tell you where to go to get it. That's a shame. So I just have no idea what I'm looking for. Alright, well, I don't know. I'm not going to find it. Yeah, let me know where to find that account unlock of salvage. Where? Where be you? Large pool of salvage. I need you. I want you. Where are you? Let me know. So there you go, everybody. That pretty much concludes the TOS Faction, Temporal Recruit, Temporal Agent thing they have going on now. My main goal of doing this, because I've already got a Temporal Agent Recruit, my main idea of doing this series was to see what the new missions look like. Because it said in the patch notes they changed the visuals, the models, the cutscenes, and so forth. I was interested in seeing what's new about them, what's changed. And now that I have replayed them as a new character, I can see that they really focused on the visuals. Definitely the environment is hugely changed, very, very much improved on all of them. I appreciate that. They look so much better. They took out the film grain and the blur so that it looks much sharper and much clearer. They just look a lot better. On the ships, on the surface of planets, looks a lot better. They also improved character models. Daniel's got a huge upgrade in his face. Seriously, check his face out. I also noticed some other models like Chekhov and maybe some of the others look smoother and better as well. A little more updated. They also did change some cutscenes around. They removed some. They changed, even with one of them, they changed like the camera position and angle and how it's like, quote, filmed. Even though it still has the same purpose, it's shown differently. So there were some changes like that. I didn't notice any like mission mechanical changes, like you had to do a different task or you had to do a different thing to do a thing. They all played out the same they did before. They just now look better. So that's a plus. It's a big plus. I will give that to them because it's an aging game engine, graphics engine at this point. I mean, we're in 2021. This game came out in 2009. Actually, it came out when the first rebooted, reimagined Star Trek movie came out, and that was 2009. So Yeah, this game is old, graphically speaking, very, very old. It needs an overhaul big time, so them improving stuff in it to try to keep up definitely helps. We noticed that, but it is janky. There's a lot of animation that is really weird. The mouths sometimes don't work. You know, they try to have them like moving with the dialogue, but sometimes they just give up and stop moving. There's a lot of problems with that. So, and the animations are weird, and it's hard to animate things in this game. So I get that. Needs an overhaul. Needs a new game engine. I don't think it's going to get one, sadly. Anyway, all that's a totally different topic. I totally went off on a tangent there. I like what they've done with the TOS missions. I am looking forward to what's coming next. We're going to be having some Mirror Universe stuff, TFO, a new mission, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this new event coming up is all about, and I will make videos on it, so please expect that. If you like what you see here and you want to see all that stuff, consider subscribing to the channel, giving the video a like. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have enjoyed this series. I think this is probably going to be the end of this particular series with the TOS faction right now. I'm not going to continue my new character. I'm actually have decided now I'm going to delete it. And I may make a new one just so I have a different career type on the TOS faction. I may do a science and a tactical officer. But yeah, I don't need to show videos for that. I mean, it's just after you get to this point in the game where you're in the 25th century, it's all the same missions. There's nothing unique or different. So there's no point in doing a whole new playthrough of that. I showed what the unique stuff is. It's all the same after that. It's a very short faction intro. Very short. It's just the way it is. So I hope you all have enjoyed this series anyway. It's been fun for me to show that and to see what's new. Thank you all for watching. As always, stay tuned to the channel and see what comes next.